How's it going, y'all? Shellcast Live weekend coming up at you. Shellcaster here, as always. I'm getting into stuff today. Gonna be talking about new Grand Theft Auto a little bit. We're gonna be playing some more Soulframe. I gotta tell you, this new Grand Theft Auto, there's a lot. I'm in the minority when it comes to this game, in a lot of ways. I'm in the extreme minority. You know, like I've played all of them. Well, not all of them. I played from three on. I played a little bit of two, but I played from three on. I've enjoyed them. They are good games, but I have to say I do not understand the hype behind this game. So the way people are going fucking crazy for this game, and I do not get it. The level of insanity that's surrounding it is I just don't think it's justified. They're good games, sure, but I mean like people are acting like this is like the second coming and the end all be all of gaming. It's like the games haven't changed that much since Vice City, San Andreas days. Good stories, yes, good stories, definitely, but essentially they've all been fairly similar. Open world shooter with lots of vehicles, detailed, sure, good stories, yes, but like they're not exactly revolutionary anymore. They've just been iterations of more or less the same thing. Again, alternating backdrops, expanding maps, good stories. But to me, it's and again, I acknowledge I am in the minority, but to me, it's just another game coming out. So you know, this the hype, and I just don't get it. I've been hyped for games before. The last game I was super hyped for was Hogwarts Legacy, and I, you know, went so far as I had to get a new computer just to run it because my old one couldn't run it, and it was something I was planning to do at the time anyway, because my computer was getting aged out of a lot of games at the time, so I knew I would have to. Hogwarts was the thing that prompted me to do so. So I understand being hyped for a game and being willing to spend money on it, and you know, I myself have no problem spending it. If I felt it was worth it, if I felt it was, you know, something so revolutionary that I could see justifying $100 for it. I've bought special editions of games before, but there's just something about this one. Not just the game itself, but the way that it's being executed. It just feels very scummy to me. I, I do not agree with day one DLC in my opinion. That's day one DLC is bullshit. You know, and like ultimates that are just cosmetic stuff is one thing, but like there are missions that are locked behind this. There are you know, possibly story elements that are locked behind this. It's not exactly clear. Rockstar hasn't been very forthcoming with this, and I think a very clear statement of what these missions and these activities that are locked behind the Ultimate Edition are would definitely alleviate a lot of the backlash because, you know, depending on what it is, that shit it's not fucking cool, you know? It's like companies need to stop doing this shit, but they're not going to stop as long as people are keep buying special editions. And I mean, when I say people are going crazy about this game, like, I got some stuff to show you guys to try to illustrate this point. So let me make sure we're working. All right. So, like, here's one thing. Like, according to this post, and I haven't verified this, I haven't vetted this, but this, it's a gold check mark. They're not described as a parody account. So, Dexerto is who this is. And according to this, GTA fans are paying scalpers on eBay for the Ultimate Edition for their pre-orders. They're paying over up to $130, and it's like this is pure retardation. Like 100% pure retardation. Like it's a digital game. They're literally not selling any physical copies. Like everything they're selling boxes with codes in them, and that's the closest thing to a physical copy that they're making. There is no scarcity when it comes to this game. Yet these fans of this franchise are so fucking retarded that they are buying it on eBay because they're afraid that they won't get it. And it's like, this is the kind of craziness that is going on, and I do not understand it. You know, and like other people, a lot of people that are trying to kind of justify and cope with the price. This is another post. So I'll go back to my what I said. You know, unpopular opinion. Actually, I'd say this is the popular opinion. GTA should cost more than Mario Kart, 007, Outer Worlds, Borderlands, Death Stranding. I think the better point is that all these games should cost less money, not that GTA should cost more. Yeah. And my point was, should it cost more than, say, Expedition 33 or Baldur's Gate 3? And of course, I am not a big channel, maybe one day. But, as it is, I don't feel like it should cost more than either of these games. And Expedition 33 was either 50 or 60 when it came out, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I'm bad with memory and numbers. Marijuana affects the memory. But it's again, it's just people trying to cope, and I've seen other people trying to be like, well, adjusted for inflation, the last one would be 80 something today, or Nintendo games cost $80-$90 back in the 90s. Like, I don't recall that. I kind of call bullshit on that statement, and like maybe some people had to pay that much. I would buy my own games. I had an allowance. I did chores, so I would buy my own games on Super Nintendo and PlayStation and 64 as I grew up. And the most expensive game I ever recall was Ken Griffey Jr.'s Winning Run at Toys R Us, and it was $72 after taxes. That's the most expensive game I ever recall seeing and paying for. Every other game was below that, usually around the $60 range or the $50 range. And then once we got into the PlayStation and Xbox era and so on, they were like 50 until some asshole upgraded it to 60, and then another asshole upped it to 70. No. So acting like things back then were so expensive and totally ignoring the regulated and decent pricing we had for so long is just disingenuous and bullshit cope to try and fucking justify a game that, again, I'm in the minority, but I don't feel it should cost this fucking much. And I also I don't get the hype. I don't get the justification for the pricing for the predatory tactics. And a lot of the other ways people are trying to justify is like, well, people have been doing this forever, and it's like, and it's been shitty practices forever. Every single time they do it, it's a shitty practice. These skins should be unlocked within game. These small little bonuses should be unlocked within game. These this is how gaming used to be until somebody realized that fucking gamers, unfortunately, were stupid enough to take the stuff that they used to unlock in game and just pay for it out front. Like it's some kind of badge of honor, and it's like it's always been a badge of fucking stupidity. You know, and so, but like I said, people are crazy about this, and it's like when you look at what the Ultimate Edition like, vehicles, weapons, outfits. Weapons can be an issue depending on if it's just weapon skins or are they actually like different and powerful weapons. Because these look like some pretty powerful guns right here. Are these just skins of the same gun or is those two different guns? Car mod shops, that's not that big a deal. Again, customization skins, fine. Special locations. What does this mean? This is something Rockstar needs to like. What does special locations mean? Is there literally going to be like points on the map that I can't go to if I don't have the Ultimate Edition that are just cool ass places to look at? Because that's really shitty. You're literally locking off exploration behind a paywall. That's scummy behavior. So again, this needs to be sorted out. They need to explain. And then additional activities spread throughout Jason and Lucia's story. This is again, this is the biggest one for me. You know, and I'm in the minority again. I'm not gonna be. I'm a PC gamer, so this likely by the time it comes out on Steam, if all this isn't included in a single fucking one price thing, where it's either $80 for all of it or they just charge us 100. And more than likely they'll probably just charge us 100 because they know that modders will just unlock this stuff automatically buy the $80 version and go to town on it. So they'll likely just charge us $100 out the gate, and we won't even get the option for the cheaper one. So is what it is. And honestly, as much as I've played, like I said, I've played them all. Most of them I got, secondhand or in like a greatest hits type of situation with the older ones, or you know through Steam on summer sale for extremely cheap. So like, I will likely be doing the same for this one. We'll see. As a streamer, I'm trying to become a more mainstream streamer. So when it does release on PC, it might give me a different reason to actually pay for it. And as I said, I have no problem paying for it, but if I wasn't attempting to do what I'm doing, I would never even consider paying $100 or even $80 for this game. You know, and I acknowledge, I'm the minority. Most people think that I'm crazy for not being willing to do that. I think they're crazy for, you know, being so in love with this game before we've really seen anything about it. It's like the most we've seen is, lots of these two. And it's like, she's a red flag for me. Like, first off, she looks very black here. Like, you know, she's got no tits. She's very flat. I don't think she's attractive. You know, I just don't. I don't think she's attractive. I have every reason to believe that she is going to be a girl boss. I've seen pictures of Rockstar's former staff when they made GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, and I've seen pictures of their current staff when they made this, and their current staff looks a lot like your typical Blizzard staff, your typical Naughty Dog staff. If you know, you know. So, and then these are the same people that have said that the humor is going to be changed so that they're no longer punching down. Well, who decides what's punching down? Who decides who's the lower tier and who's the higher tier? Who decides, okay, we can make fun of them, but we can't make fun of them? Like, these are problems that are being ignored by a lot of people. And, I could be reading into it too much. Maybe all the devs they have there are legitimately good, unbiased, decent people who will not inject all kinds of politics and other shit into the game. I don't think that's the case, but hey, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, believe it or not. I don't know. I just don't like it, And like I said, most of what we've seen is a lot of these two. I gotta say, he looks gay. He does. He looks gay. He looks like he's a little fucking cut boy who's just gonna do anything that she says, no matter what. And again, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. And this is just another list of all the things that are locked off, and most of it is cosmetic, I believe, or this a random car. Although I think this might be like their like specific car that's tied to them. It would be like locking off Franklin's what is it, the Charger that he drives in 5. It'd be like locking off that, or like locking off Trevor's fucking Jeep thing. That's my understanding of what this is, but I could be wrong on that as well. I don't know all the details. Rockstar needs to clarify this shit. You know, of personalized guns, the Vice City style. That I think is from. Isn't that from not just paying? Okay, it's not a pre-order thing, so it's a separate thing from the pre-order bonus. There's Vice City pack is missing a piece if you don't get the Ultimate Edition. And then Jason's safe house vehicles. So that's multiple vehicles that are supposed to be at his house. So yeah, those will be the character specific vehicles for sure. So I guess this is just a different vehicle you don't get. Shops, salon, blah blah blah. If I can make this bigger. Guess not. All right. Well, this looks like a Shih Tzu of some kind, clothing store, another car. But again, the main problem, these two down here, I believe, are mission things. I believe that the Young Money compound is something that you develop in the game, and there's missions and things attached to it. And then the classic car collection is definitely a mission type thing where you go out and you collect the cars for somebody. I'm not exactly sure who, and the missions that are locked behind it, and then the cars themselves will be locked behind it as well. So it's like those types of things. That's fucking scumbag behavior as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, and it shouldn't be defended. And it's like I don't understand the people who are like, okay, you're okay with paying it, fine. And I know some people are being kind of shitty about, you're a fucking retard if you pay that much. I may have said that a few times too, you know, but it's more to the point of like people are defending it so much, and it's like the people who want to pay less also want you to pay less. They want you to have the same game for less money, and people are fighting back like fucking rabid animals to defend paying more. And it's like no one's saying. I mean, there are some people saying that the game isn't going to be good. I've, obviously said I have my doubts about how good it's going to be. But to say that, like, everyone who wants you to pay less is fucking retarded or they're fucking broke or they don't like, we get it. We understand it. Most of us can afford it. We just don't think the value is there. We don't think it should cost that much. And there's so many people fighting back to say, well, I want to pay this much. I want to pay $100. I've seen people say, I want to pay $120 to $150. I've seen people out there saying, we're lucky it's not $400. And it's like, you don't get the point. It's like they can make their money back in no time, charging $20 a unit. They Grand Theft Auto 5 made the 2 billion supposedly this game cost in about 6 weeks. So this game's gonna make that in less time. It probably already has made it in pre-sale. So like there isn't a justification for other than pure greed. They knew they would make their money back no matter what. But they also knew that with this game they could push the price essentially as high as they wanted because there would be retards out there going, well, we're lucky it didn't cost 500. We're lucky it didn't cost 600. They were working on it for 10 years. They weren't working on it for 10 years, they were working on it for 6. And just because it took them a long time to make it, and just because it cost them a lot of money, doesn't guarantee a quality product. I will point you to the Star Wars sequels to illustrate my point. Took a long time to make, cost a lot of fucking money, absolute garbage. So, I said sequels, not prequels. To be clear about that. So, just because it took them a long time and does cost a lot of money doesn't mean that it's not going to be, woke and slop. Is the combat going to be the same? I mean, probably. There's no reason not to copy it over. My understanding, it's built on the bones of Red Dead 2, so it's more or less going to probably be exactly the same combat as Red Dead 2, with just cars instead of horses. The typical crime story. They're going to rob the wrong person, get in some debt, rob some more people, in the process, get on the wrong side of somebody, have to do something crazy to get out from under it. Possibly someone gets betrayed. More than likely, the dude's going to be the one getting betrayed. And then big heist at the end, and whoever's left alive gets to ride off into the sunset. Could be wrong, but that's my guess, as that's more or less what happens in most of them. But, we'll see. And then, of course, there's the final thing that people are most upset about. And I'll be clear, I personally am not going to be super affected by this. I'm playing it on computer. I had no real intention of getting the disc, but I have to say, like, I never really worried about the whole digital versus physical thing. I understood the argument and I never argued against it. I never said that, digital was better. Physical is absolutely better. But I'm lazy and I like convenience, so I go through digital almost exclusively. But then this happened. And this came out the other day. What was it, 2 days ago? Yesterday. It was yesterday. So, as of September 1st, 2026, due to current content licensing agreements, you will no longer be able to watch any previously purchased Studio Canal content. These are movies that people bought with their own money on their own PlayStations that they're no longer going to be able to access. Now, this may have happened before. I'm not exactly sure. Um, I'm not aware of this happening before. Again, it may be possibly before on PlayStation. I think I seen someone on Twitter saying it had happened before. Not sure if that's true or not, but I had never actually seen anything or experienced anything like this. And having seen it, it definitely opens my eyes a little bit and gives me a little more hesitance when it comes to my laziness when it comes to the entire digital uh, marketing and digital purchasing stuff. Maybe I should start investing in a little bit of a physical library, a Blu-ray library, start buying some more physical games, you know, because I like Steam. Steam, the convenience of Steam, and the truth is, Steam, they're all, they're all big time corporations. They're about their money, but Steam has been good to gamers for the most part, for consumers, in my opinion. The return policy is great. They have, crazy access to everything. They do censor more than I would like, but I believe that stretches back more to the payment processors, Visa, MasterCard, and them. I think if they were to fuck off and stop fucking trying to censor everything, then Steam would stop as well. So, but anyway, that's not the point. Is seeing this happen has definitely changed my mind when it comes to the digital versus physical media argument. And not necessarily changed my mind, but has definitely made me reconsider my own personal ways of doing things. And I will definitely be investing in more physical media going forward because, you know, we always said it could happen. People have always said it could happen, it would happen, that you could lose access to shit that you paid for. And I've always understood that that was a reality of most online purchases. I did it with the understanding of what I was purchasing, a license, not a product. But seeing it actually come into play and seeing them actually taking away things that people purchased, it definitely changes the way you look at it. And I bring that up to bring up the fact that they are not releasing any physical copies, and they're seemingly being kind of shitty about it. They see it's. I don't know if they are intentionally lying about it or if this was just a bit of miscommunication on their part. I tend to not give the big billion-dollar corporation the benefit of the doubt when it comes to shit like this. This is from geeksandgamers.com. So we'll go ahead and just read from the article. When GTA 6 launched on Thursday, gamers discovered that the physical copy of the game was merely a box containing a code for a digital download, not a traditional disc. Rumors began swirling that this was a temporary measure aimed at combating piracy and that a true physical copy of the game would be released sometime after launch, which is complete bullshit. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like, the game being on physical release or physical copy for PlayStation and Xbox doesn't combat piracy. It might combat some random dude at fucking GameStop stealing a copy and putting up fucking gameplay footage before they're ready, but that's all you have to do is tell them to keep it at their warehouses until a certain point and make that part of the deal. As long as they're not physically in the store, you don't really have too much of a worry about that. So, but anyways, back to the article. A Polish outlet, ppe.pl, via Dexerto, that's one of the guys we looked at earlier, reported that Grex Grexdari, that's a cool name, Grexdari, a physical release A physical release insider and video game leaker from Europe said that GTA 6 physical release would come in December, but the most promising evidence came from an X account called GTA 6 Info, which posted a screenshot of a response from Rockstar's customer support, which seemingly assured that GTA 6 would have a physical copy during the following months. And here's the actual post. So Rockstar support contacted me with the physical disc copies available in months following launch. You'll be able to acquire a physical copy during the following months. The current physical pre-orders are for the digital code inbox version. See, I don't think their response actually said that. So let's get in. If my computer, come on, work with me. So here's the actual response from them. Thank you for contacting Rockstar Support. Please note that the current pre-order are indeed just for digital only update. You will be able to acquire a physical copy during the following months. Please note that Rockstar customer service focuses on assisting customers who are having technical issues. Are you gonna give them attitude? This shit right here is fucking attitude right here. But yeah, this is a fucking misleading way of putting this. And even if it was genuinely some person working in IT who didn't fucking know how to phrase it, they shouldn't have fucking responded in this way. And honestly, like, there's no way that this is the one and only time that they've got an email for it. So they should have a prepared response. And if this is the prepared response, this shit is misleading as fuck. Okay? The current pre-order are indeed just for a digital only update. You will be able to acquire a physical copy during the following months. If this is intended to mean that you will acquire your code in a box in a couple months, then that is not the way you phrase that. Because what this says, a physical copy, means that you will be getting a disc. That's what anybody who's reading this would assume. So, many gamers were relieved that GTA 6 would seemingly get a real physical release rather than a dressed up digital download masquerading as one, while other users were suspicious. Yeah. And then we'll go down here. So or what broke today. I believe this was today. Might have been yesterday. I'm bad with days. So, according to Hollywood Reporter, who spoke with a source with knowledge of the plans, because all this reporting was false. There's no plans. Well, come on, computer. All right. There are no plans for Grand Theft Auto 6 discs to be printed. However, it seems the email GTA 6 info claimed to have received from Rockstar support was real, though poorly worded, beyond grammatical errors. Yeah, that's what leads me to believe it might have been some random IT guy responding, but like again, this can't be the only time they've gotten an email about that. With everything coming up, they should be ready for this. Like, why do you keep doing that? Stop it. According to the Hollywood Reporter's source, the following months mentioned in the email referred to the months after the pre-sale period began, meaning over the next few months, and the physical copy is the same empty box with a download code in it. In other words, the email was essentially a reiteration of the information we already had. So, so it's one of those things. If this is their pre fucking written response, obviously the grammatical errors are that's retarded, but also the wording is intentionally misleading. If this is just some guy responding to this guy's request, whoever the owner of this account is, then they should probably. I'm not gonna say they should get fired, but somebody should give his ass a fucking chewing out. That's for damn sure, for saying some stupid ass shit without approval, and then getting literally caused a massive controversy by fucking saying this shit without fucking knowing what the fuck you were talking about. So again, for the 10th time, Rockstar needs to come out and make statements and clarify all this shit, and that will definitely tame down a lot of the backlash. And a lot of it will get tamed down. There's still gonna be a lot of people who don't think it's worth the money. There's still gonna be a lot of people arguing over that. There's still gonna be people who think that there's a very good chance that it's gonna be a woke girl boss game. There's gonna be a lot of that, but that specifically, the woke girl bossing, that we can only wait and see. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I like GTA. You know, everything I've said, some people might be watching this and this guy just fucking hates it. No, like I said, I've played all of them. They're great games. But, I don't view them in the way other people do. I don't see them as having, that level of value. I've heard people claim you can play this for hundreds of hours. You could put 200 to put 1,000 hours into this. And like, not. I mean, if you put 1,000 hours into a Grand Theft Auto story mode, that's insane. Now you could probably put 1,000 hours into Grand Theft Auto Online, I suppose, but I mean that's not even releasing with the game. That's, for all we know, that might be a separate purchase. We don't know yet. You know, again, Rockstar needs to come out and make some statements. But until they do, and until the game comes out, we obviously won't know exactly what it is we're in for. We won't know if she is, if it is, woke, if she's a girl boss, if he's a little fucking cuck boy. You know, I know what my instincts and what my eyes are telling me based on all the things that I've seen. The way the promotional material seems to focus more on her than him. Just him being white, her being a super dark Latina with curly hair, and like half the promotional material making it seem like they wanted her to be black, but they were afraid to because they thought that that would generate some backlash as well, which it probably would have. So I definitely, and this is CJ, and no, no. But anyways, enough of that. My minority opinion on upcoming games. Once again, I acknowledge you know, I'm not in the vast majority. I know there are very few people that are going to agree with me that think the way I do, and that's fine. You know, I'm just here to tell y'all how I think. What I think. I hope y'all can appreciate it. But for now, if my computer will keep up with me, we'll get into some games. There we go. Alright. Hopefully we don't get caught in a buggy dungeon like we did last time. I actually did mean to come in off stream and finish off that quest so we can start a new one, but just didn't get around to it between work and everything. So I think what we're gonna do is pick up on a new one. I don't even want to try it, so let's just go. Yeah, these guys will give me some new daily quests, and I need to do a couple for one of the quests I picked up back in the Nighthold. Hey, buddy. Siege. Alright, we'll take the high level one. And we'll take the siege. This one we've already done? Oh fuck, we'll do it again. Alright. Yeah. Let's go. I have to come up with a name for my bird. Oh, it takes me forever to think of names for stuff. It'll take me a while. Running into the sunlight. Going towards the light. Is this the same? Is it a different fort? Oh yeah, this is the same fort. Right, let's go kill some shit. Fort Curleo. Jump, jump. What's up, bitch? Can't heal him if he's dead already. Where's the other one? He's doing way over there. There we go. Skullum powder? What's that? Give me the loot. Yeah, I knew he was gonna hit me. I hate you guys. Bah. Oh, thought he was about to kick me. Oh! I don't know what just happened. Alright. Go back. Fire off the cannon. Come on, fire the cannon. There we go. Alright. The siege of Fort Curleo. Who wants it? Oh, it's the archer guy again? That's annoying. I was hoping it would be a different boss. Going up. Alright. Where are you at? Is that you? No. Over there. Fuck you. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Damn it. Taking much damage though. There we go. Finally. Get some, bitch. How do you use it? Shoot a cannon? Fucking asshole. Can I use this? Oh, well, I guess I can at least destroy it, but I wanted to use it. Fucking dickhead keeps shooting me. Where are you? There you are. I think that's you. Assuming that's you. There we go. What the hell? Did it fall? Sounds like they were over there. Oh, there you are. Going up? Alright. Annoying, you know that? Getting away this time. Come on. Up, bitch. Took it, huh? Now, who the hell keeps shooting at me? Not a very good shot. One guy left. Or girl, I guess. Alright. If I remember correctly. It. It's kind of a weird way of doing that. No sneaky. I'm just not very sneaky. I am curious if the other class is like just better at sneaking by default or anything like that. But I'm not curious enough to go pay the $30 for it. Fire. 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 And there we go. Really? Last time I did this, I got an S, and it took me like way longer. Can I actually fight with this thing? Feels rude. I don't know. Okay, it took me a lot longer last time. I was running around in circles forever fighting that archer dude. Now, it feels rude. Still feels unnecessary. Uncalled for even. God damn it. Fucking die. I'm fighting a bunch of you now. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to pull any more of them. This is the next one. Alright. Lead the way, bird. Take the loot. Leave me in a big... I was already... This is so goofy sometimes, bird. Okay. Back this way. Whoop. I like the movement in this game. Like, you do have to go long distances sometimes, but like, it doesn't feel like it takes a long time to cross the map. Seriously. What are you doing, bird? You're killing me. Oh, it's here. Screw the Phantom? The what? Hold on. Stupid lightning move. Where? Dude. Just looking at someone. It's taking me to a waypoint. There shouldn't be no damn waypoint there. There we go. Fucking thing. Histories reclaimed. You grease the soil? Okay. Okay. Where'd you go, bird? Let's go.
Ring the bells! There's a gruel!
There's a gruel? That was a gruel. Oh, ooh. Easy there. What's up, buddies? Low level. I tried to get the highest level quest that I had. Maybe it'll increase in level as I go on. Little Bambi. Get out of here before they turn you into some kind of sludge monster, Bambi. Okay. Apparently that's not the moaner I need to destroy. Beautiful. It's interesting. I've never seen it do that before. Oh, thank you. What? Bell the Mighty, a treasure lord? What the hell is this? Did it just kind of pick this up on its own? I like treasure. Oh, what y'all want? You ain't want it? Get some. And all that noise. Alright. Pretty sure these things can like turn in. Ooh, perp. Nice. Per rep, and I have a fucking lot of them, I believe. Every time I'm running through the forest from the fucking sun coming down, I'm like, just the lighting in this game is fucking on point. The crazy thing is, this isn't even like the finished, polished version of the game. What? Come on. All of you? Stupid thing. Alright, bird.
This history's envoy, well found.
Well found. Alpha's breath. It's a bow one. Found any other runes for my sword? I only found the one. Hey, tell me something. Maybe. Okay. Lead the way, bird. Let's go kill somebody. Banneret. I'm going back to this castle again. I really need to just like move out of this area entirely. Try to find shit to do. It's down in the village at least, alright. Maybe. Assume we're going this way. Yep. Yep. Where'd you go? Okay. And down the road. Didn't I already kill you guys? Yeah, I can see the loot from the other ones that I killed. Oh, okay. You're new. Let me kill your buddy first. Come on, bitch. I don't know why they do that. That's definitely something they need to work on. That way they try to heal themselves when they fight. Like they just stand there and make themselves targets, and you just fucking wail on them, and they can't keep up. To the fabled glades. It's the one. That's the one that bugged out, but I think we might be able to actually pull it off this time. What do you think, Princess? Should I try the dungeon again? Okay, Bobby. Dungeon time, all my friends. And no, that's not how the song goes. A fancy looking treasure chest to have fucking nothing in it. Didn't realize until right now that you could hear the treasure chests. Kind of like a Fortnite and shit. Or maybe that's just a fire burning. Suppose we'll find out next time. To the fabled glades. Hopefully it won't be buggy. Duck! Hello, duck. Diving Drake. Come on, bro, try to keep up. How you gonna fucking direct me to behind me? There you go. Oh, it's right over here. Okay. Blades of Entry. Almost sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings. Respect. Alright. If I remember correctly, the first time I came through here, before it bugged out, this is what it looked like. And I believe what happened was that I followed the bird a little too closely and that ended up leading me out of the dungeon. What did you say? You need a hall pass? You weird fuckers. That's weird. Here's I need to go back and check the other side before I go through here. So it might actually be a little bit of a different dungeon. I think those fires are... Those are markers to let you know where you've gone. Oh. Useful. Low lamperite? That's the first time I found that. Nothing. So these seem like kind of like procedurally generated dungeons, but like small differences. I knew you were. You guys are always there. Fuck. Oh. Give me your soul. Mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms. Done enough of those already. Yeah, like the dungeons are like they're similar but different. Like, cause I've done this starting one, but like it had a different layout. Last time I was here, that passage I just went through was the correct way to go, and that passage off to the side that I went to first was just the side passage, an empty side passage. Hiding. Might not understand why, but you know, don't be a bitch. That one's probably not going to count for credit, but gotta check anyway. Oh. Man, didn't I tell you that I hate when you do that? Give me that potion though. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. I'm not sure if I can go. Oh! Yeah, what do you know? Yeah, don't think I can go up there. I'm gonna destroy this fucking thing, the moaner over here, but I don't think it's gonna give me credit or quest. Or I'm not gonna destroy it because I can't. It doesn't have the things to destroy. Okay. Be heading back to the... Oh, hey, little Bambi. Little deer. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Fucking terrible. That thing went fucking ham. Turn tusk. Yeah, I think turned into fucking DDR for a second there. What the hell is going on here? Alright. He's just waiting up there for me to come back. Huh? You got what you waited for. Where's that dickhead who was shooting at me? Yeah, I knew you were there. Okay. This the bird's gonna take me... Yeah, that way. That's what I thought. So let's explore the other way. Definitely sounds like there's some oozing going on. I wish the fucking detective mode would show you mobs. I'm assuming once you upgrade it a little bit, it does. I know it'll show you like mobs that haven't detected you when you're sneaking. Which isn't going to be particularly useful for me because I don't think I can sneak even if I wanted to. But still, hopefully it upgrades to be a little more useful. Not that it's not useful, it's just I really want it to fucking show me where shit is, mobs specifically, so I can fucking not even sneak, just be ready. Not worried about sneaking. Fucking tank. Tanks don't sneak. We'll make all the fucking noise. It's kind of the point of being a tank. Make all the noise. Ducky! Oh, the dickheads are coming though. They're gonna knock me out of this. Oh, maybe they can't because it's one of these. They're just gonna surround me and poison me or whatever that shit. I think it's poison. How am I missing? Fucking weird. He just stood there like missing. Alright. So this is where it got bugged out last time. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Hey, it didn't. Okay. You say go that way, but there's a moaner right here in front of me. And I believe there's another one off that way too, or at least there was in the other version of the dungeon. So I'm kind of like, why the fuck would I go that way now? So one thing about the bird, I'm not sure if it's programmed when you're in a dungeon to show you your objective or to show you the exit. Okay, I guess I gotta get closer to that one. Making noise, like, oh, is it just this thing? Yeah, it was just how. As I said, it's making a lot of noise like there's something around there for me to fight, but... Alright. Here's one. Cut that, huh? I know what to do, tough guys. I don't think there's a moan. Oh, there is one over there. Okay, I see you. And that's the thing. I don't know how many of them I have to destroy. If there's specific ones I have to destroy. 'Cause last time I did this, I did destroy some of them. Stop running. It's really annoying. Alright. There's a way to kill those things permanently, because I'm pretty sure they keep coming back. Maybe some way of like cleansing them of being all fucking mutated and shit. So I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be green like fucking avocado. think I can clear that. It seems like something I should be able to destroy. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Well, there's two. Fucking Zool's fucking calling me again. There's no Dana, only Zool. Yeah, I've been through versions of the dungeon where this is like a passageway as well. Yeah, I think it's right there. Maybe further down. Maybe over here. It's over here. What the hell is that? I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. I'll kill him in a minute. First, let's go down the dark hole. Tree guy? No tree guy? No, I thought there'd be a tree guy. Oh, there'd be one. Yep, right here. I knew you were gonna be there. Rank 2 Call of the Ancients. Nice. Leveling up skills. I like it. I like it. Very skilled. Very skilled. Squirrel. Uh-oh, the music's starting though. What the hell? Because of you? You made me think something important's gonna happen. I'm in it for this one. Bring it on! Whatever you are. Making me throw things. Making me throw things! What is this? Blew up in my hand and kind of hurt. It's kind of a dick move. I wonder if I can like throw that thing next time I fight one of those guys. Hello. Secret Chiller Tracer. Everflame. Didn't know that was going to be down there. Anything else? Nope, okay. I suppose at this point it's time to follow my bird. It's my bird. There is no day, no only soul. All better? If I get to fight whoever it is making all that damn noise. This button. You want me to go this way? Okay. So hold on. Now it changed to destroy 3, so there must be 3 over there. That's where it came from, right? Yep. Look at music, it's all serious. One little sproutling dude. And 2 night guys. Hi guys. Is there more? It'll be all of you. Graveyard activated. Let's keep going. Alright, bird. Following you now. Well, kind of. Had a feeling. Alright. Destroy 3 Odin loners. With pleasure. Ooh, look at that. I do want like an AoE spell, like a link charge up the fucking thing and spin attack. That'd be cool. Alright. Now there's one right there. Walked right past it. What's up, bitch? Another one around. It's one down. That's right. Stand there and take it. Chest. Die. Oh, fuck that up bad. And that fucking tree soul. Asshole. Making me use a potion and shit. I hate using potions. I didn't even see this one. Look at that asshole. Any more of you guys? These might be the Agari things I have to destroy for the quest. Are you the ones making all that fucking noise? You're all dead now. Which way, boy? That way. I think there was a way to go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Gotta look. Come on, puppy, let's go. Cute little bunny. Oh, and cute. Sprout Spring. Okay, another chest. Yay. Bunny, come here. Are you one of the bunnies I let out? Yeah, I don't think I can get you a second time. Icker. So this makes me like. You guys always, you guys. Take that scroll though, wherever that dropped, yeah. I hope going through this door on the other side of it isn't the end of the dungeon, because there's literally nothing left for me to do in here. And that looks a lot like the end of the dungeon, not more of it going on. This is what happened last time. Let's go through. That is 100% the end of the dungeon. I know if I go through, once it finishes loading, there won't be any more, and I'll have to leave. There's nothing left in here. I have hit everything. See, now it says that there's 2 more, right? Okay, let's see if those 2 are even fucking exist on the fucking real fucking game. Those fucking sprouts. Fuck off. All this damn fucking noise for the goddamn sproutlings. Pretty sure I've destroyed these ones already and it's not giving me credit. It's pretty fucking annoying. It turned itself back on? Well, that's nice of it. Early access. Early access. Did I even hit that one up there? I don't think there's a way up there. It's definitely the one. Doing this with the mouse so I can actually aim. There we go. Now that should be all 3, right, bird? I was gonna be really fucking annoyed if I didn't get no credit for that. Alright. What is that? Bastard's Rest? What is it? I've seen it before. And that might be another one of those caster weapons. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Pick up another one of these daily quests so I can keep the story moving. I think I also have to go over to the coastline. I'm not fighting anything else in here. You guys can all eat a dick. This is why they have early access for these types of games, so shit like this can get worked out. I'm sure I'm not the only one having this issue. Maybe I'll figure out how to write a fucking report to them so I can tell them how buggy this shit is. You guys are back? That's a quick respawn. Might as well top off. Alright. Now we can move. Open up, bitch. Okay, we gotta do one more daily quest, find one more world tree, head west and collect the history motes where? It's at Soulframe near the shoreline. Yes, okay. I guess I can probably go do those. Where the fuck is Soulframe? And I need a world tree as well. I think if I head down here, I should be able to find a world tree. You know what? Let's go this way. Find one more world tree out in the wilderness. And then I'll make my way back to the coast, because that's going to be low-level stuff, I imagine. I don't think there's going to be anything tough out there. It's not very likely, in my opinion. I haven't established how much fall damage there is in this game. Let's find out. Not very much. Okay. At least not from that height. Floaty thing. Yeah. Bird says you get to live, floaty thing. Unless you want to cause problems. I got the unreached. Alright. So now, in the wilderness looking for a world tree. Let's go up on top of the hill. Is that a good place? Maybe we could spot one out here somewhere. I wonder if this game is going to have a day-night cycle once it's finished. You can kind of see the map underneath the clouds. It's not giving you any hints as to where the fucking world trees might be. I don't think there's any kind of zoom on it. Alright. Let's just head out into the wilderness some more. We'll find this shit sooner or later. Kill some shit along the way so we ain't just wandering around through the wilderness not doing nothing. Hopefully there's some shit to kill. It looks like there should be, though. Also, that looks like some kind of crazy giant mirror. I want to find out what's up with that. Just what level are you? 19? Good. Not too bad. I know the rest of you. What's up, bitches? Get some. Fuck you. What the hell? Oh, shit. Woo. That was close. You almost hit me with that fucking move. Probably wouldn't hurt too much, but still, I ain't trying to get hit. Alright. I had to go up the tower. I had to, gotta check out what's up there. Probably nothing. Could be something. Very least it'll give us a view what's around. Oh, that's a tree. That looks like a giant mirror. I mean, if that ain't a world tree, what the fuck is, That don't look like one. Come on, man. A weird slide. That actually might be a good bow. Still don't see anything that even resembles a world tree anywhere. Probably shouldn't do it this way. I'll give it a couple more minutes. If I really can't find nothing, then I'll actually go and hit the other quest objectives. Maybe we'll find some along the way. I don't feel like they should be this sparse, though. It feels like, should be more of them around. Along the coast of that lake, maybe? Seems like a good place to have one. little deer. Nailed it. Servid War. No, that's not one. I don't think. But I didn't think it would be this difficult to find. I really didn't. I'd be able to step out here, find one real fast, go about another quest. That's a piece of ruin or a fucking rock. It's not even a tree. Like I'm finding random camps, random buildings and shit, but. Oh, there's another dude. It was just his body. Yeah, shit. Wrong button. There we go. That's the button. Fuck off, all of you. Where's this damn archer? Way up here? Yeah, pierce you. Dick. Yeah, treasure chests, the gold ones definitely seem to like whisper. Dad's on fire, that's why I'm sizzling still. Piece of acid there.
In God's name.
In whose name? Wow, we're getting fucking knocked. Piss you. You're gonna screw the pants off me? Fuck you. Give me that. Tower? Oh, I doubt there's a tree at the top of the tower, but... should be going around here fucking somewhere. See if we can get a sneak attack. Nope, can't. Even when I try, it just does not work. Grid. Basic fucking grid. There's a boat. Does nothing for me. Destroyed tower does nothing for me. Just need a world tree. Oh, fuck off. I honestly don't care about you guys. I want to get my quest done, damn it! That looks like a world tree. Are you guys really following me like that? Oh, okay, good. Just the music just doesn't know when to quit. How do I get up there? Might have to do some creative jumping. There appears to be a way up. More or less. Alright. Cross giant hand. Yeah, it's got leaves. There's still, it's probably around here somewhere around their fucking tree for this section is. That's cool, alright. So, now heard.
She screamed so loud she carved a sound. Behind her eyes, a fog.
She came hard as fuck, apparently. Now, do the way. What? Don't get lost again, bird. Come on. You knew where to go before. Okay, so I think I have an idea of where to go, and I think it's this. Pretty sure I need to head like in this direction. You find that, right? Alright, good. Good bird. If I come across stuff, I'll fight it. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. Oops. Damn. Level 10? I think these guys are all like level 20 and shit. Yeah, this guy's level 20. So random. What was that guy doing here? I don't belong here. Or is it this guy? One of y'all don't belong here. I'll take these treasure chests, so I'll start with the fancy one. Blessed by Eurydice. Whoever that is. Another one blessed by Eurydice. Stabbed him in the asshole. Get some. Bitches. Huh. What do you know? I needed one of these. And it's vaguely in the direction that I'm heading. Even better. Let's do it. Kill the messenger? Always down for that.
Here, more memories unforgotten.
More memories unforgotten? Is that a word? Sounds like it might be. Dungeon? No, that's 6 quests. I want to do quests. This game's... There's a lot to do in this game. What's up, bitch? That should have hit him too.
History is rewritten line by line.
Wait, oh, you're just a dude? Throw some knives at this fucking bitch on the roof up here. That underhand throw is kind of fucking you up, dude. If you just throw them all overhand, you connect a lot more. Oh, it's just the flame. Didn't know you could destroy shit like that, though. That's cool. One way to open a door. That's really cool. I really care. I like goofy shit. Let me fucking attack the door. Why not?
Oh, another coal for sinecure blade.
So he's not up here? Okay. There he is. Alright. Lead the way, board. Board. Oh, are you leading me to... You're not leading me to the quest, though. That's my fault. I forgot that, yeah. I want to get this quest done. On the way to the beach. Wait, am I supposed to do... Oh, no. It's over here first. Whoops. Yeah. Maybe it was leading me the right way. I'm not sure. Could just be a coincidence. I think this is where I was heading. There's the messenger. And the message. Now destroy the minstrels. We go back the way we came. Okay, not the way we came. Huh? Is that a hand hits? There you go, being buggy again. Now you know where to go. Just need some direction, that's all. What just happened? Hey, this is where I'm supposed to be going, but... Treasure chest. It's just a place. I'm guessing these are the minstrels I'm supposed to destroy. Well, I just throw it into the ground. Why does he do that? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Alright. There's my third daily quest. Whoop. Hello. Yeah, that's gonna be better than what I got. Okay. So now... Still gotta do Agari, whatever the hell those are. Yeah, head west. What are you? Can you lead me to wherever the fuck this Soulframe is? Are these right? They're hard to see. But that's not what I need. You suck, bird. Okay. So, again, I think it's over here somewhere. Not 100% on this. Especially since a lot of the places are not translated. But we'll find out. Bird, just needs a little direction. Going in the right way and then he'll take off. Huh? Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Don't be a dick, puppy. You make me do that. I don't want to hurt you, puppy. Try to keep an eye out for another world tree just because I want to unlock that chunk of map in between the 2 sections I've discovered that I'm currently in. Sup, bitches? I see a healer. Fuck you. Oh, hit me in the back. Bitch ass bitch. Why is this one all lit up? Weird. Does seem like there should be a warp around here somewhere. Let's follow the bird. Never leads us in the wrong direction, right? Those are those weird pop things that scared the shit out of me last time. Don't do much damage. Grease for the soil? What the fuck does that even mean? The fuck greases the soil?
Reporting enemy.
Drop it. Good mode.
There we go. Get out there. Get out of here, bitch. They all like reacted at the same exact time. Fuck you. Why are there so many of you? Alright. Let's do the quest. Yeah, I'm good. What is this? Green. Yeah. Not too powerful. Also not too powerful. World treat. Oh, shut up, bitch. I knew I'd find one around here somewhere. I can actually see where I'm going. Sweet. Big chunk of map. Is this some kind of dark forest? You the king of forests? Alright.
Her reign grew dull. She thought to cull the forest into bog.
Oh, that's a swamp. Like the Swamp of Sorrows or something? If you hadn't missed, I would have parried you, so. Chest. Oop. Blessed by Mora. Who the fuck is Mora? One of those big ass walls. There's gotta be a gap in this thing somewhere. Oh, you want some? Hmm? Fine. Bring it on. Yep. Yep. Vicus? Yeah. May as well go rescue some animals. I am an animal lover after all. Give me that. Is there is an entrance. Just feels unnecessary. A whole walled bit. You did a squirrel. Oh, you cute. You look like a really big fucking squirrel. Never really noticed it before, but it's a big motherfucker. Quick drag. Is it a white one? I don't think I've gotten a white one before. Excuse me. Alright. What, through the camp? I just can't resist. Hurry on, bitches. Haha. Piss you. Give me the treasure chest. Alright. And now back to where we're going. That another world tree? I think that's the one I've discovered. Yeah, okay, that's the one I discovered. Random player. Keep seeing that little red marker pop up every now and then. I'm hoping it's not like a lag thing. I'm not sure what it is. Torn tusk. Iron tusk, not torn tusk. Whatever. Here's yourself. This feels weird. Seems like this should like activate into a portal or something. Anyway, very close. Alright. So we're damn near there, I believe. So I'm gonna have to basically figure out the rest of my own. There's the shoreline. And the question is, where exactly along the shoreline am I supposed to find these fucking memory motes? Oh. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay. I'll go around. It's early access. Early access. I understand invisible walls in certain places. That's not one where you need them. This could be the place, potentially. Gotta find the fucking memory modes to fucking find out, I suppose. And there's... yeah, there's one, okay.
Drop it. Good mode.
Yeah, okay, this is the place. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time here searching out what I need. It's gotta be around here somewhere, though. Maybe other locations. Pretty sure most of the mobs are gonna be low level. keep beating on you. That's what you're gonna do, asshole. This one could be the place. Any one of these little villages could be the place. What I miss? Nothing in here? Nah, I don't need daily quests. I didn't work on that one. How did they explode? Oh, it's you.
By the stars!
Rude. Stupid thing. That's what you get. This doesn't appear to be the place. Let up little bunnies. Little bunnies. Look at that cute. Binky kick. This seems weird. Binky kick. Okay. Maybe the next village is the right one. All I can do is keep going, right? There's a little bit of a cave in there. Check that out on the way back, I think. I want to get this quest done. This place has to be around here somewhere. Fucking Salisbury or whatever. Blah, blah. Give me all this loot. This looks like it might be the place. Again, we gotta find one of these memory modes to find out. It should give credit for the quest.
Planet cloaks its creature!
A lot of people around. Looked right at me, just stood there. What are you doing? The fuck? That was weird.
You're here for prisoners, Trek!
No idea what he just called me. These guys do hit hard. Seemingly regardless of whatever they are, they hit hard. Not all of them, but those guys with the fucking big claymores, specifically, they hit pretty hard. Is this the place? I think this is the place. Alright. We found it. Oops. Let's from all these stupid fucking poison spreaders. Now it's gotta find some more of these stupid memories. They're not too hard to track down. I like treasure chests. There's got to be at least 3 more around here somewhere. I'll take care of you guys first. Take the villages. Everywhere. What the hell just happened? Oh, I was gonna be mad as fuck if that didn't kill him. Get dropped. Trash weapon.
A stranger. A gruel.
The fuck is a grue? What are you talking about, bitch? Flask of gloaming? I'm finding one of those. Bitch, they're running off. Where are these damn memories? Why can't I find any more of them? It's supposed to be this hard to find, I don't think. Unless you're gonna give me a quest to do it, they should be fucking... At least for this quest, they should be standing out a little. I'm not seeing any more of these fucking things. Where do I go, rat? What do I do? Noble nestling. A rat. Huh? Huh? Find one of these memories out here somewhere. I'm not gonna find them. Again, they shouldn't be that hard to find, especially if I need 4 of them. Now, 1 was near the shoreline. Alright. Let's run out to the shoreline and maybe there'll be some more out there somewhere. swim in this game? Oh, you can. You can't pull moats while you're swimming. So there's likely not going to be any actually in the water. It seems like the place there should be some of these things.
Not so close, Can.
Huh.
You're no Thrally. Can see that much in your eyes.
Oh,
But
they're
a
making
memory or
thralls.
two
Okay.
does not
That's why
always
everybody's
make.
on their side.
Get gone. Hey, maybe you're a rose. Cheers.
What the fuck? And there's like people down here and shit? Is this where the rest of the memories are? Lady D. Kill the bootland? I have no idea where we are right now. Can't attack. Not running full speed. It's some kind of city of some sort. Silent Rose Enclave. Still not seeing any of these fucking memories. Keep seeing candles from far away and thinking it's a memory, and I get closer and get disappointed. Is there actually anything to do in here? I'm guessing this is some kind of other faction, but there's nobody to talk to. Maybe back here? The Drippin' Flagon.
On your feast. Right numpties, all of yous. Trying to scare off my guest.
How's this bitch?
Welcome, old boy. I see you got my letter.
I don't think I did.
You let this sinner in here.
The talisman of this faction. So I'm not even supposed to be here yet. Probably get it after you finish the fucking shit you have to do outside. And find those goddamn memories. Anything in here? No, no, no. Alright. Head back out. That's a cool helmet. I have some gear I can like transmog, but I don't really like most of it. What I got is pretty much the best of what I get now, anyway, as far as looks go. What do you got? Gotta head outside. It's gotta be over there. It's in that camp, but there doesn't seem to be anything over there. Just want to see what's over here before I head back to that fucking village and see if I can find some more of the memories. Knew there was something over here. I ain't gonna swim. I don't think I swim very fast. I probably run faster than I swim, so I'm just gonna go back the way I came. I hope that this damn bird can actually help me. Nope, nothing. Fucking useless bird! Acting like that is not how you get a name. Now it's actually taking me over there to get fucking quest givers. I know it's doing it, does that. I don't know why it'll get like stuck on taking you to a quest giver so you can pick up a new fucking daily quest. Oh, you guys have respawned, that's great. Miss. Hard miss. Just a random mat out there. And memory modes don't seem to fucking exist. Like, where are the rest of them? Getting fucking frustrating and annoying. Oh, another quest I can do even? Just click all the history modes it solves. This fucking... I'll just give it one more fucking once through if I don't find them. And fucking move on. I feel like it should be this difficult to find them. I feel like they should stand out. Chest respawn. Must have been all these things around somewhere. I'm not seeing them.
Bone to soil! Soils to skull!
I can die already, dude. That is awesome. Duckies. You're free, little ducky. Dabble dredge. What the hell is making all that damn noise?
Leave me out of this!
What the f... There we go. Now, everything I'm seeing, I don't think any of it's a memory. I'm running around with the the vision on, the supervision, and it ain't even showing me nothing. Not what I meant to do. That's fine. Doesn't seem to be another one of these damn memories around. Let's go back. Maybe there's any quests here that I can pick up. I don't know. These guys some more. Everything for me? Of course, that's all you got. Okay. Anybody else have anything, maybe?
Soon you'll see my pittance worth. Soon return to blasted earth.
Nothing. Nothing useful. I don't think you'll have anything either. Frenchy.
The envoy. It brings us a neighbor? Then tell it we are busy. Bye-bye.
Shut up, bitch. Where are these fucking things, man? Should I just run around spamming the button? Oh. Random shit everywhere. Nothing I actually need, it looks like. And I feel like I'm kind of stuck right now. This really kind of sucks.
Intruder!
Intruder! I feel like a fully charged up attack like that should have done more than half his health. And it's not even another 10 and shit. I understand some of the memories being like around the city on the outskirts, but I mean, there's literally only one in there. That's how it's feeling right now. It's possible that there's some out here, but this doesn't even seem likely, honestly. Damn. I think we might be getting defeated by bugs, boys. Suppose it wouldn't be the first time. Doesn't make it any less annoying, though. It's weird how quickly they respawn, though. If you take like a step away into a different area, I guess. Like, as soon as you step into a new area, everything respawns. I mean, I guess it's good for grinding, but it's annoying for doing fucking quests and shit. It's getting frustrating. And I'm gonna have to just figure out what's going on with this. So I think we're gonna be calling it there, boys. A little earlier than I intended to, but you know, sometimes when you play an early access game, you run into walls like this. I actually saw people in chat talking about the actual quest I was on. It looks like there might be some kind of bugs with it or something. I'll look into it. I'll get it sorted out. If I can find a way that I can do it on stream tomorrow, I'll do it on stream with you guys. If it's something that's going to take a bunch of fucking bullshit, and I'll do it off stream so you guys don't have to fucking sit and watch me fucking struggling on some nonsense. But until then, appreciate you guys spending some time with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please like, subscribe. Come follow me on X. I'm always talking shit on various random shit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Catch y'all next time.